Yo, what's up, you guys? This is TA from Noble Sports Entertainment, back at you with another exciting edition of NFL Football Talk on today. And word is out of Tampa Bay that DeSean Jackson wants a fresh start with another team. It looks like DeSean Jackson wants to take his talents to another team. And this is something that I've considered for the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions need playmakers on offense. And I know that, Marvin Jones went out with on the IR. He went out with the injury this season. And you also got Kenny Galladay, but the Lions need playmakers. And this is something to consider. A guy like DeSean Jackson who can fly. Definitely, he probably not as fast as he used to be, but he still can fly. Definitely, man, this is something to consider for the Detroit Lions, and they need to find playmakers on offense. The offense has been stagnant probably for the last 3 years, not really progressing to where you would like it to be. I did hear and saw that Matthew Stafford wants to be a long-time Lion, but at the same time, if the team is not winning with them, what do you do as a GM, head coach, coaching staff? What do you do with a guy like Matthew Stafford who can't get the team over the hump? And you can keep giving the guy the try year in and year out, but they're not doing anything. And I know that if the Detroit Lions tried to trade Matthew Stafford, they're going to take a big hit against the cap. But these are things just to consider. You know what I mean, guys? So going after a guy like DeSean Jackson would not hurt. I think DeSean Jackson is next year on the books for $10 million, but I don't think it's guaranteed. But at the same time, the Lions need to find playmakers on the offense. It just can't be Kenny Galladay. It has to be another guy. I know Marvin Jones got injured this season and did not play a full season. And more likely he will be back with the team next season unless the Lions decide to go in a different direction. But this is something to consider for the Detroit Lions. You got to find playmakers on this team. On the offensive side of the ball, definitely going after probably another tight end in the draft, via draft. But if you're the Detroit Lions, you got to find guys out there that can make plays. And DeSean Jackson is definitely one of those guys. He's not having one of his best seasons. He played fairly decent this season, and he was doing good. But I don't think DeSean Jackson will have 1,000 yards catching this season. Last year he did, but this year he will not have that. So he is still a good player. All right, guys, let me know in the inbox what you think about wide receiver DeSean Jackson. But make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is Noble Sports Entertainment, and we talk sports, period. I'm out of here.